We are seeing a couple clusters of the storm activity, one to the south and east of Lexington, now south and east of Richmond, one just to the north of Lexington as well. And then want to keep our eyes peeled to the west, I-65 corridor. We've got a line of showers and thunderstorms beginning to develop there. So again, morning hours today going to be the best chance that we have of seeing those storms across the region. Taking a closer look at where we are seeing the heavier rain right now south of Lexington. Southeastern Madison County just moved out of the Rockcastle County area, heading towards Irvin, Beattyville, Lee County, Boonville. You be ready for these storms moving your area towards your area within the next 30 minutes or so. Also to the north and the east of Lexington, we've got some heavier rain falling in the eastern Scott County. You head towards Paris as well. You're getting ready to see some rain. And then Winchester and Clark County, you've got some rain heading your direction. This is what it looks like from our tower camera, our Hickson-Funson, Kentucky Lawyers camera. From our TV station, you can see the rain falling there in the distance. We did see a couple lightning strikes, but once again, once I'm showing the camera, we're not seeing any of that lightning. But I did get an alert on our ABC 36 weather app, which you can get this same alert as well. See, it says lightning has been detected within 15 miles of Lexington, Kentucky. I got that earlier this morning. So make sure you have your alerts turned on our new ABC 36 weather app. If you don't have it already, you can scan that QR code, and this is one of the many tools at your disposal on our weather app. So clouds and radar showing these storms moving off towards the east of Lexington, all out ahead of this cold front that's going to slowly be working eastward. Our area is not going to be dealing with this front passing until late tomorrow night. So again, a couple rounds of storms between now and then. Futurecast not really showing our morning activity too much, but it does keep that rain around through the midday into the early afternoon. What it also has is mainly dry conditions for your late afternoon with some clusters of storms possible towards the south and the west. Now, the timing and the exact location could be a little bit off, but it shows that things are a lot more widespread this morning compared to what we're going to be dealing with later in the day. It's also going to be pretty warm, mid to upper 80s when it's not storming, and then there are some more storms during the first part of your overnight. We likely start Saturday on the drier end, but watch what happens later into the day on Saturday. That's where we're going to be tracking those storms moving in out ahead of that cold front, and again could pose an isolated severe weather risk. Today, low wind risk, level 1 risk. Main threat will be damaging wind gusts. Tomorrow, all of the area once again under a level 1 risk, and particularly towards the later afternoon and evening hours. But Saturday night into Sunday, as that front passes eastward, we're not done with the rain chances yet. We may start your Sunday on the drier end, but here come a couple more isolated to scattered showers that will be possible into the afternoon hours. We're going to end up with a ½ inch to an inch worth of rain across the region. And then looking ahead at next week, we're still tracking those below average temperatures. We may not get out of the upper 70s for a couple days next week, if you can believe it. Scattered rain and storms, and when it's not raining today, it's going to be humid, especially this afternoon with those temperatures back to the mid to maybe upper 80s in some areas. Remaining muggy overnight with some storms around particularly early. You could start off your Saturday in the drier end, but those storm chances start to increase into the later part of the day. I've put 90 up there tomorrow. It's still going to be steamy as those storms do move in before we see that drop in temperature Sunday.